Welcome back. Well, the Christie Clinic Illinois Marathon is coming up in just a few weeks, and we have a few runners here, actually 2 of the 3 generations of runners. Good morning, Carl and Andy Hudson. How you doing?
Good morning. We're doing well.
Thanks for being here this morning. So Sean is also a runner, and he tends to run with you guys, but he's a freshman in high school. So he actually had to take some standard testing this morning. So unfortunately, he couldn't make it. But your relationship obviously goes back to your family. So let's talk about how you started running in the first place.
Well, as we age, things change a little bit with your health.
Yeah.
And it catches up with you. And the doctor suggested, you know, your blood levels are a little off here, and maybe you should start thinking about, you know, losing a little weight and exercising and so forth. And one thing leads to another, and then you find something that like running that you can do, and who cares if you win or lose?
Right.
You're a winner if you accomplish what you're out to do. And that just basically kept on going.
It kept on going. And then, Andy, how did you start running with your dad?
I started at a similar time. Usually we don't work out together or anything, but I wanted to lose some weight, and I hated running when I was in high school. But once you get started, it's just something that, boy, it makes you feel like you want to continue to do it and you don't want to just stop.
Yeah.
So,
Sean is a freshman at PBL High School. Is he in any cross-country track or anything like that?
Well, he was in cross-country in junior high, and now he's playing baseball, so he hasn't really run that much. So last night I'm like, Sean, you need to get out there and start running a little bit. So we ran a couple miles, and he worked up a little bit of a sweat, but I think he'll be okay.
He'll be okay. So you were running actually the 5K on Friday for the Christie Clinic Illinois 5K. What do you expect to do for that?
Well, you know, there's thousands of runners out there, and only a few are going to win. But the rest of us, we're still winners because we want to compete, not against another person, against ourselves.
Yes.
And we want to accomplish something, or everybody has their own agenda. And so you just go and you don't worry about it. You just want to be part of the group and enjoy it and be what it is.
I love that. So is this the first 5K that you 3 are running together?
I've run with Sean a couple times, and so I knew Dad could do it. So I was like, you know, why don't you work up to it, and why don't you join us this year? So that would be special. Yeah.
All right, I love that. So you're training together? Maybe, kind of?
Talking.
Yeah.
Well, Andy's going to do the 10K the next day.
Oh, you are?
The half marathon.
Oh, okay. All right. So good luck to you on that. But we also want to mention that you have a history together as far as the business goes. So you have Hudson Pharmacy, and let's talk a little bit about that. When did that begin?
Well, my father started in 1950, so we've had the family business now 70 years, and I'm the middle generation. Andy's the 3rd generation, and so
the 3 of us worked together for a few years before grandfather passed away, but it's kind of special. We still work together in there, so it's something that's kind of unique, and we enjoy taking care of the community, and the community takes care of us.
And that's in Paxton, and you guys can you're able to hold each other accountable, you know, through work as far as the running goes too, I'm sure.
Yep, we hear stories every day. So.
Yeah. All right, great. Good luck to you guys, especially you doing both, huh?
Oh yeah, I've done it before. So.
All right, yeah, you're an old pro.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys for joining us this morning.